My name is Narumiya. This happened on my 18th birthday.
Congratulations on your marriage.
What? Don't you mean birthday?
The two of you are now husband and wife.
Husband and wife?
We also had your belongings shipped to your new place. We rented out a nearby apartment for your new home.
What? Wait a minute. What exactly is a marriage registration?
We submitted it on your behalf.
What? That's how my cousin who lives next door became my wife on my 18th birthday. My cousin Marimo lives next door to us. My mom and Marimo's mom are siblings and very close, so when they each got married, they decided to have their houses built close to each other. So, as children, Marimo and I were very close for cousins. And while we were children, one day, Marimo, what do you have there?
If we ride on this, can we get married when we get older? One of my neighbors was getting married, but she gave me this while she was crying and said she didn't need it anymore.
While crying? I wonder what happened.
I wonder what happened too.
Well, okay. Then let's write our names down.
Are you sure?
You're so shy and quiet, so if I don't take care of you, you won't ever get married. Just leave everything in the future to me.
Okay. Thank you.
So that's what's going on. When I was a kid, I promised a girl that I would marry her when I grew up. And now that I've grown up, our parents bring it back up, believing us when we were kids. So they waited until I turned 18, and then turned in the marriage registration we signed on our behalf to the city. I thought that this wouldn't count, but I know for sure that it wasn't us who signed it. The one-sided celebration continued well past midnight, until Marimo and I arrived at our new home. For some reason, I feel really tired.
Yeah, me too.
Well, leaving all that stuff for tomorrow, I'm just going to have a bath and go to sleep. I feel sort of mentally exhausted.
Yeah, let's do that.
What? I'll just sleep on the sofa. That reminds me, it's been a while since I spoke to Marimo. Ever since middle school, we stopped talking to each other and drifted apart before we knew it. To think that this is our first conversation in a while is... My cousin is my wife. What am I going to do? That night, I fell asleep thinking about what was to come next. Something smells good. Narumi, morning. Oh, morning. The person who called out to me is Tsukasa Shinomiya. I've known him since elementary school, and he was a common friend with Marimo and me. Former childhood friend, I mean. I heard, apparently, you and Marimo-chan are married now. Hold on! Come here! Why do you know about this? I just bumped into your mom on the street and she told me about it. I'm begging you, just don't tell anyone at school about it. Of course, I won't go around spreading the news. So, how's your newlywed life going? I don't even know what to tell you. It just started, so nothing much. If there's anything you're worried about, I'll hear you out. I'm already up to the brim with things I'm worried about, but, well, thanks. After that, Marimo and I had a normal newlywed life. It was confusing at first, but then I gradually got used to it. And before I knew it, I was already enjoying my honeymoon. No, no, no! Why am I enjoying this? It's not that I was thinking about what to do. It's just that once you've submitted a marriage registration, there's only one way to have it revoked. Seriously, what am I going to do?
About what?
Tsubasa,
You look pretty serious about something. But I'll hear you out if you want.
I was just thinking how bad it would be if things stayed like this.
Bad? What's so bad about marrying the person you're in love with?
In love with?
Well, I thought you were in love with Marimo-chan.
No, well, I can't say I don't. That's right. I'd always been in love with Marimo. That hasn't changed.
So then, what's wrong?
That's exactly the problem. I'm not fit for someone like Marimo. I started thinking that way in middle school. Marimo got prettier and prettier, and more guys confessed to her. A plain and normal guy like me just isn't a good fit. So I started keeping my distance from her, and that's how we drifted apart. Marimo is a really good girl. I don't want to force her into a marriage. Just because of a promise we made, I want her to be happy for real.
I see now. Now I know that you think a lot about her. But have you heard from her what she thinks?
I don't need to ask her to know that much.
Just because you've been together a long time doesn't mean you know everything, you know? Especially since Marimo-chan is shy and doesn't really show her feelings.
Well, that's true, but
just go talk to her about it once.
You're right. The problem won't solve itself even if I keep putting it off. That night, I would talk to Marimo properly about it. That's what I decided as I went home that night. Marimo, do you have a minute?
Yes, what is it?
I wanted to talk about the future.
The future?
Do you have anything you want to do?
That's...
I knew she'd be in trouble. She always tended to put up with things instead of saying something. That's why I often had to figure out her feelings on my own. This time too seemed to be like that. That's why I had to make a decision.
I did a bit of research. Apparently, once you're married, even like this, the only way to fix it is to get a divorce.
A divorce? I know being divorced as a high schooler is a bit much, but I think it's the best, considering that we're both still in high school. I'm planning on talking about this with our mothers this weekend.
I see. Okay. I understand.
The next day, we stopped having conversations. Even though we were in the same room, it was like back when we were still apart from each other. But this was for the best. With Marimo's happiness in mind, I stuffed my emotions inside of me. When one day... This is late, even for her. Don't tell me something happened. You'll catch a cold out here.
I don't want a divorce.
Huh? I couldn't believe my ears when she spoke in a shaky voice.
I've always been in love with you. Ever since we signed that form, I've been looking forward to when you'd turn 18. We had times where we drifted apart, but I was hoping that the marriage would bring us closer together.
Marimo.
But it was only me who thought that way. If you really want a divorce, then I'll...
You're wrong!
Huh?
I knew I would regret it for the rest of my life if I didn't tell her then. I thought you would regret marrying someone like me. I thought that we weren't a good match. Because you're smart and popular. I thought that there were so many men better than me. When I asked you what you wanted to do, I thought that you actually didn't want to be married, but couldn't say anything. I didn't expect that you would actually feel this way.
That's... just... I got embarrassed thinking about the future.
I see. Sorry, I misunderstood.
I love you, Narumi-kun. I want to be together.
Are you really okay with someone like me?
Yes. I can't imagine being with anyone but you.
Thank you. Marimo, which do you like?
A
few days after
everyone! Thank you for supporting our channel all the time. We are so happy to see you all having fun watching our channel. We have started membership from this December to make us easy to connect with all the fans we love. You can take a look at the details from the descriptions on the video.
So please, check it out!
We would like to create more fantastic and funny videos and channels with you all, so we are waiting for your participation. Hope you liked today's video as well.
I'm Ichi Shimomura, an 11th grader in high school. I'm an introvert with reading books as my hobby. I have no friends, so I always read books like this during breaks.
Aoi, I bought your magazine. You were so cute. Thank you for always giving me feedback. You're gonna be on the cover of the next one, right? That's amazing. It's great that you're a model, but you're gonna be on the cover of the famous magazine.
Aoi-san, she's cute as usual. Aoi Yumura is the most popular girl in our class. No, in our school. She's an exclusive model for a famous fashion magazine. Countless boys have been attracted to her cool looks, and she's also very nice, so not only boys, but girls like her too. We've been in the same school since we were in elementary, but it was only in the first few grades that we talked. I've admired her for so long, but she's not a person that I can speak to anymore. A person who's good enough for her is...
I heard about it, Aoi. You gonna be on the cover? Great.
Congrats to you as well, Kazuki-kun. Your soccer team will go on to the national, right?
Yeah, we almost lost the final game, but I made a goal with my feet.
You're the star player.
It's not fair that he's not only the star player of the soccer team, but also good looking. But a guy like Kazuki should be with Aoi-san, not me. One day, a world-shaking event had occurred. What is this? There's a name on top of our heads. It's creepy.
It's been the talk on the internet as well. Well, it's only happening in Japan, and the names have shown up on tops of heads of teenagers.
The names? Are they the names of people that we are in love with?
It seems like it. No, if so, there should be more boys with Aoi-san's name.
Yeah, but it looks like Iji is the only one with Aoi-san's name.
Okay. So it's not the name of the person we like, then what do they mean?
I know, everyone. The names on top of our heads show who we will marry in our future.
What?
Seriously? Then Iji's going to marry Aoi-san?
Huh? Don't be kidding. An introvert loner can never marry Aoi-san.
Where is Aoi? She hasn't arrived yet? Good morning, everyone. Oh, what's going on? Aoi, the name on your head. Oh, yeah. I heard that the names have shown up on top of our heads that show who we'll marry in our future. What? Really? Then I'll marry Eiji-kun?
Seriously? An introvert like me will marry a popular girl like Aoi-san? Is this some kind of dream?
That's impossible. It's Iji we're talking about, right? An introvert who always reads books by himself? Never gonna happen.
You're getting married to an ugly introvert, Shizuka.
That's right. You'll have to marry an ugly girl. I'm sorry, Kazuki-kun. Huh? What did you just say? Don't get pissed. It's just a joke.
But it's just so unexpected that Aoi will get married to Eiji-kun. Maybe he'll change into a good-looking guy. Or he might be really rich and competent in the future. Maybe. Or they won't be a match. What do you think, Aoi? I don't know what to say. What? Are you embarrassed? I thought you've got a lot of experience, but not really? Enough about me. What about you two? Mine is an older guy in my neighborhood. I haven't seen him for a while, but he's fairly good looking, so I'm happy. Good for you. I don't know mine. Really? No, I've never heard his name before. You're gonna meet him in your future. It's not like we're getting married now.
A person will marry? I don't know.
Same here.
A mysterious phenomenon in which we could see the names of people we would marry in our future. Girls seemed to find it romantic, and they were talking wildly about their love life. Boys seemed skeptical and clueless. But I was happy that I saw Aoi-san's name on top of my head. Honestly, I was carried away. I'm sorry that you had to do this.
No, it's not your fault, Eiji-kun.
I went on a date with Aoi-san after school that day. It was because the girls in our class made us, but I had no reason to say no, and I even felt lucky about it. Boys seemed to not care about it, but lots of girls said that they would go see their partners.
Yeah, girls like fortune-telling and stuff. Anyway, walking like this, it feels more like we're on a matchmaking than a date.
That's true. Now I'm getting so nervous.
By the way, we haven't talked for a long time.
Yeah.
You remember how we used to play together all the time when we were in elementary school, Eiji-kun?
Of course I remember, but we never played outside. We used to read books all the time.
Yeah. We always met in the library. I miss that.
Aoi-san, she seems happy. She was looking forward to playing with me? I'm curious about the past, but what I wanted to know most was how she felt about me now. She'll have to fall in love with me at some point as we're getting married in our future. Is it now, or is it going to happen in our future? The way we're talking now, it's been a while, but she doesn't seem to dislike me. No, feels as if she likes me.
Eiji-kun, then, do you remember this?
That book, is that the book I recommended to you in elementary school?
Yeah, you handed me this book when I was feeling depressed. This gives me courage. It's my favorite.
You still have this because...
I still read it from time to time. When I face problems with my work as a model, every time I read it, I remember how we used to play together.
She cherished our memory that much? Aoi-san?
Yeah? What is it?
I'm sorry if I'm wrong. Are you in love with me?
What? Well, I guess I was when we were in elementary school, but we haven't talked for years. Sorry. It's not like that now.
I see.
But we're getting married, right?
Yeah.
What should we talk about?
She's cute when she's cool, but she is super cute when she's embarrassed like that. I still can't believe I'll get married to her. I can marry Aoi-san someday. It was the happiest thing for me, but am I good enough for her? And what she said before, the words that she said, sorry, but it's not like that now. I couldn't forget her words for some reason. A mysterious phenomenon was reported on TV the next day. It was not a rumor, but an official view of the government. It said, "What? They're not the names of the people we're getting married to in the future, but the names of our first love?"
They're totally different. Who said it was the names of people we would marry?
I knew it! I went to see the person in my neighborhood, but he was already married.
Hey, Shizuka. Don't tell anybody that we're childhood friends. It's embarrassing.
Okay, but, did you get mad for me? You got mad because they called me ugly.
What if I was? And you should get mad too. You're not ugly at all.
Thanks.
So that's what their relationship is like. It's similar to what Aoi-san and I have. How they used to like each other is the same as well. Are these two still in love with each other? Anyway, it seems like they have more of a chance than us.
But I had no idea that your first love was Eiji-kun, Aoi. Oh, yeah. We went to the same elementary school, but it's a long time ago. I miss those days, though. Oh, I know how you feel. First love is always special. Yeah, it's one of the precious memories.
Memory. The names on top of our heads suddenly disappeared that afternoon, and they never appeared again.
And what do you want to talk to me about?
Oh, yes, I wanted to talk about our past, as you already know. You're my first love, Aoi-san.
I was a bit surprised. You never acted like that then.
was afraid to show how I felt, so I was desperate to hide it. And it's still the same now.
Still the same now?
The girl I'm in love with, it's always been you, Aoi-san. You've become more and more popular and unreachable, so I just gave up. I told myself that I shouldn't tell you about how I feel about you.
I see.
To tell you the truth, I was carried away yesterday. I thought I could marry you, but it was only what I hoped. If I really want that to come true, I learned that I have to do something about it myself. I'm like this now, but I'll try hard so that I can be good enough for you, Aoi-san. I don't know when, but when I get confident enough with myself, I'll confess my love to you again. Oh, of course you can say no if you're not interested. I'd rather you make it clear when you dump me.
Okay. I'll look forward to see you change in your future. And how you'll confess your love to me as well. We have to open our ways to the future ourselves. I'm going to aim for more too. To be a top model.
You can do it, Aoi-san. I guess I'll have to try even harder. Just like this, I faced my own past and finally got on the start line. The only thing I have to do now is move on to my future that nobody knows. I'm Amano Akira. I'm a freshman in high school. I've been living with my parents. We have a new member of the family.
Hi, is she Aoi-chan?
Yes, she is. It was really tough. When I arrived here, she was arguing with the member of the family.
Oh my. Welcome, Aoi-chan. I heard that you've gone through a lot at the previous house. At our house, you make yourself comfortable. We'll do everything we can to back you up.
Huh? Huh?
Oh my. Are we really going to live with her? She is Fujiyama Aoi. She's 10 years old. She's been moving around ever since her parents passed away. She couldn't fit in anywhere. Everyone has given up on her because she's out of hand. After moving houses one after another, she ended up being here where nobody's blood related.
She didn't come out of her today, as always. Oh, she hasn't come out of her shell yet.
She's conditioned to shut herself down. Moving houses. She can't go to school. Maybe she can't do anything either.
Don't you think she can live in an orphanage?
It's up to her, whether she likes that or not. She told me that she doesn't want to go to an orphanage. So I thought we can take her.
Well, then I hope she doesn't move anymore.
Akira?
I'll bring it to her. Hey, I brought some food. Don't you want to eat with us? It's been some time since you came here.
Huh?
You don't want to get along with us?
Huh?
I know how hard it's been moving around, but I heard that you said you don't want to go to an orphanage, right? Aren't you at least grateful for my parents? Well? Want to eat something? I'm gonna wait here until you finish it, because it's such a drag to come here to pick it up.
Uncomfortable.
But you don't want to eat alone?
I don't care.
Alright, sorry for being too nosy. Seems that she doesn't bother to. My parents were having a hard time because she's been hard on them and out of hand. She's pretty much the same to me, but compared to my parents, I think she isn't that hard on me. I know you look down. Since her parents passed away, it must have been a living hell for her. Maybe it can't be helped that she's this way. She's still 10, it's too much for her. Since she came here, I kind of started feeling like I'm her older brother. Because I can't leave her and I want to make her happy. I took care of her. Aoi, you want a cake?
Ah!
You're not going to eat? Then I will.
What? Devil you!
You want to eat half of it?
How are you going to eat half the cake you brought for me?
You want to eat the whole cake? Then you should have said so in the first place. But she doesn't really go to school. My parents have been thinking over it. One day, she ran away.
Akira, have you seen Aoi-chan?
Aoi, isn't she home?
I asked her to go to school, and she got worked up and left. Dad is looking for her after he left work early.
Okay, I'll go find her. Aoi, where are you? Come out already. Shoot, I don't know what she's thinking. She turns down our offers of help even though she looks like she needs help. Why can't you say you need help? Aoi!
Ah!
Hey, we were so worried about you. It's raining. What are you doing out here without an umbrella? Can you please be more nice to yourself?
I don't know anymore. Leave me alone.
Have we done anything to you to an extent that you can't tell us what you're thinking? What do you mean you don't know? Just tell us what's on your mind.
I mean, you're all too nice to trust.
Huh?
Everywhere I go, they treat me like trash. They were being nice to me just because they wanted to look nice. They bullied me under the radar. So I'm scared because you guys are so nice. I'm paranoid that you might change your mind. I'm scared.
You have been living with such horrible families? It's okay. I don't really know what kind of family you've been living with. We're an ordinary family. We won't do anything bad to you.
I don't know.
Hey, look at me, Aoi. Do I look like a bad person?
I'm scared of you the most.
What? Why?
Because you're kind to me the most. I'm so scared that a kind person leaves me.
Is that her parents? You're so skeptical. I'm not going anywhere.
You might leave me and go somewhere.
I won't, I promise.
You're lying. You're going to leave me, getting married with some woman.
I see. Even though you've been kind of hard on me, you actually liked me.
Shut up!
Then, do you want to marry me once you're grown up? I'm just kidding.
Huh?
Huh? Did I just drop a bombshell saying getting married with a 10-year-old girl?
I will.
What?
When I turn 20, you're 26, right? I will marry you then. Keep your word.
Okay. Even if we're kind of engaged, even if we're married, we're not going to be couple. I just want it to be a catalyst for her to be happy. I agreed because I want her to grow up healthy, find someone she can trust, and get married with him. I haven't given it much thought.
Dad? Mom? Sorry for making you worried. I've never met someone who's this kind to me ever since my parents passed away. I was really grateful, but I was just paranoid. I was scared that you might dump me later when I get comfortable. I'm sorry. I didn't know that, Aoi-chan. No worries. We promise we won't do anything to hurt you.
You really have been going through a lot. I'm sorry. We didn't understand that.
I'm sorry. Thank you so much.
Later on, she gets along with my parents. She especially listens to what I say. Hey, Aoi, you're too picky. I saw you didn't eat veggies at all.
Huh? Because I don't like it.
You can't grow up unless you eat them. I have to reconsider getting married if you're still like that, because I like healthy girls.
Ah! I will eat them from tomorrow.
What the heck is this? Study hard. Should I get married with someone who's not good at studying?
All right, I will.
Aoi listens to what I say well. She's getting popular as she grows up. She has the look, she's sharp, and she has a lot of friends. I'm kind of jealous of that because I was the opposite at school. I'm home.
Hi, Akira.
She's grown up.
You're going to take a bath, eat dinner, or...
Sorry, I have some work to do. I'll get it done first.
What? Why would you work at home? Such a corporate slave. I'm making dinner, not hanging out with my friends. Wait up.
You don't have to make dinner if you don't want to. I told my mom so as well, didn't I? You can hang out with your friends. You can make a boyfriend if you want.
What? Boyfriend?
I mean, is there anyone you like at school?
Hey, you're trying to forget about the promise.
I mean, if there's no one, since you're cute, you can find a nice guy. If you have one, I don't want to tie you down with that, or I don't want to be in your way to live a good life.
I ate veggies I didn't like. I studied hard, and I did my best to be cute. All because I want to get married with you. Since I was 10, all I've been thinking is to get married with you. You don't want to marry me? You said you're going to marry me when I turn 20, didn't you?
When you turn 20, if you still want it, I will.
Problem solved then. I think about nothing but to get married with you. You're never going to ask me if I have someone I like at school. I'll make up a story and force you to get married with me. You got it? Huh?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I really can't believe this. How could you say such a thing? I might run away again.
Sorry, Aoi. I like you ever since I met you. You're the one I care about the most, and I want to make you happy.
I want to be a grown-up.
Actually, I don't want to imagine that. I was with someone else. I want to be with her forever. 2 years left until we tie the knot.